energy. These guys are ready to go. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Anthony. Brooks is out there with Rogers. Then it's Miller, and it's Black in at the 2 spot. Here's Black. On the wing, Miller. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Anthony. Out to the wing. Here's Rogers. No good from outside. Well, Smitty, we're past the trade deadline, and for the players who thought they'd be gone, they didn't move. How do they mentally handle all that now and prepare for the rest of the season?
Kevin, I've been on teams where guys were just excited. I didn't get a chance to get traded. You see their game and mental go to the next level. Then you have the guys you play with and say, they tried to trade me, and that lingers and lingers on in your locker room until the season is over.
It's tough to forget, isn't it?
Tough to forget for some guys.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Well, this is his game. Be proactive offensively, put the defense back on his heels.
Now here's Anthony. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against...
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Meekin. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Careless turnover. You lose focus for even a moment in this league. That's the result.
Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Yes, the other team is feeding off that enthusiasm. You have to try and match that energy. Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Oriaki's shot is off.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from 3-point range.
He wisely chose to pull up for a 3 on the fast break. The defense sucked in to prevent the layup.
Akio, covered by Anthony. Fires from deep. Miller grabs the miss. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Black the pass to Brooks. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Smitty, you've seen this before, separating teams that can make the deep playoff run, those that can't, get bounced out early. What have you found is the difference between those two?
A lot of times, Kevin, it comes down to those teams have more talent that can make those deep playoff runs. Also, they can make adjustments. Then I think also they're a team that has better chemistry, and they can win defensively and not just have to rely on their offense.
When it comes to just the love for the game, Smitty, does every NBA player have to have that, or is it possible to not love the game, embrace the game, and work through it in that way?
I think 90% of the guys have a love for the game. I think there are some guys that just don't love it, but they play it. And there's nothing wrong with that, as long as it doesn't, I guess, spill over to the guys that love it. There's some plays, I played with some players, after they left the gym, they didn't think about a game, of watching the game, playing the game. But when they're on the court, they gave 110% effort. There's some guys that just love it, and there's some guys that just like it.
But I know you, and you did. You loved the game.
I still love it, Kevin. Still love it.
I know you do. I know you do.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Here's Archibald. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And Thornwell gets it to go.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Doing well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Archibald passes to Bosch. Out to the right wing. The three. Buries the long-range jumper.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
56 seconds left in the first quarter. To the inside, and it's Brooks. That time on the assist by Vasquez. 6 points for Brooks. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
There's 42 seconds left to play here in the first. Knocked loose. Archibald passes to Vasquez. Looks for Miller, gets it to him.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
He is definitely disappointed. He couldn't put his team up in front, but at least he knotted this one up.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Now here's Jones. He had 15 points last outing. To the middle. He doesn't hit that one. Good D by Miller.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. Both shots good from the stripe. Off target with his three. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. The away team up by 2. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. We've got Little. Miller is out there with Davis, and it's Bosch in at the 4-man position. Smitty, we're seeing preseason and even regular season games take place overseas on foreign soil. Would you have enjoyed that when you were playing?
Yeah, for sure, Kevin. I know the travel is an added challenge, and at the same time, you appreciate where the game takes you. It is definitely growing globally, going places you might otherwise never experience, especially in a basketball setting.
Has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And there's the call on Jones. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now Little. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. A steal. Here's Meekins, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Little kicks to Black. Inside. Little gets the bucket.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
The putback. Oh,
Yes. Yes.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Puts it up from 12 and misses it off the right side of the rim.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Oriaki, and the shot is long.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
The 19-foot shot. That one off the back iron and out. Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. This break gives us the chance to see which teams have been the most successful in the transition game this month.
I mean, they have really hit their stride in terms of that transition game. No doubt about it. They are playing at a great pace.
Now here's Brooks. He's coming off a 19-point game again.
And he also made an impact on defense, guys. 3 blocked shots over the course of the game.
To the wing right side. Brooks covering, stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession. And now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams over the last month have been best at scoring points off turnovers.
And you always like to see aggressive defense. And then when you can convert mistakes into points offensively, that's a big key.
Now here's Anthony. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Anthony. This is to Black. It's blocked. One-on-one fast break. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Down low, here's Brooks. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
All right, a chance to check out some stats for Vasquez. How he performed last season. Last season chipped in 11 points per game, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And no secret, he can score the ball. Number 1 on the team last year.
He loves being the go-to guy. You can see it in his swagger. And boy, he sure lit it up last season. To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. The visitors with the ball. 8-point game. Davis, the pass to Brooks. Goes up on the wing. That's no good, but just his first miss in 5 shots. Here's Thornwell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up on Tuesday and then on Saturday. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
At the line for two.
First one falls for him. Second free throw, no good. And he makes the first. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. Left side, Jones. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Vasquez. That shot misses. Gone 8 of 16 from the field in the second quarter. A nice, efficient 50%. Morgan the pass to Thornwell. Jones from outside. That shot off. And so it's the home team in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching, taking a look at this home squad. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they're out in front tonight because of their offensive rebounding. Those second chance buckets came into play in a big way. Those are effort points, momentum.
That's all.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. 47% from the floor, getting it done. Shoots the three, but they'll get another chance. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on them now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Miller is out there with Brooks. Then there's Rogers. Then it's Anthony. And it's Black in at the 2. And the shot goes in.
His shooting has been outstanding. He's definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Now here's Anthony. From 11 feet away. No good.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Count that one. He's got 9.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. For the 3. The shot missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Picked his pocket. Always going up for the alley-oop here.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A
Kevin.
little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Pass to Brooks. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And that's 13 points for Brooks.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end. Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
It's blocked, and they get it back. Here's the break. Shoots a 3. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Oriaki with the rebound.
great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to, helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
And let's quickly check out the best young defenders, how they've been playing in the low post lately. Your rookie block leaders for the past month. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Little passes to Black. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Yeah, easy call.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops. And so he hits both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Brooks on the double team, and he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Little. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And that one, good. Brooks has got 15.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Pass to Stanley. From the arc, hangs home the trifecta.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Outside Bosch. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That can be a shot in the arm for them, a spark that turns things around.
.133 left in the third quarter. Trying his luck from deep. Unable to get that one. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Vasquez. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits. Vasquez has got his second basket of the game. Gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That free throw missing. 2 shots. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. With some arc, Archibald can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Fires the 3. Goes back up, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And the first one at the line is good. He's off on the second. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Here's Morgan. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Davis finds Bosch. Yep, it counts. Bosch has got his first basket of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Banked in off the glass.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Here's Archibald. 5 points in the game. Brooks outside. Passes it to Archibald. With 4 seconds on the clock. And that one is off.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
And so it's the home team with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They've played the better game so far. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. They've got Jones, and it's Thornwell in at the center position. Here's Archibald, defended by Jones. Now the pass to Archibald. Here is Rogers, defended by Jones. And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Terrific use of his body to open up space on the inside.
Pass to Archibald. Out to the right wing. Fires from 18. Knocks it loose. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes out of play. Left side, Miller. Right side, Bosch. And a great assist by Miller as that one goes in.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Count that bucket. Here's Anthony. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Great positioning on the putback.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And it ends up out of bounds. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. With the floater. Black, no good. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Got that bucket in no time at all. The visitors with the ball, trailing by 13. Pass to Miller. Back to Black. Off target at the rim. And it goes down 2 points.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
The quick look, no good that time.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Stolen, and here comes the break. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
The three from Anthony. That one, no good. Gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. To the paint, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He'd finally had enough of their losing streak, and it's going to take something special to regain some kind of momentum. And his effort has been very special tonight. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The NBA looking to improve officiating, Smitty. They'd like to revise the rule book to more closely match the way the game is played. What do you think of that?
Yeah, Kevin, we have to evolve. I think now the game has evolved to more three-point shots, so you got to look at also defense, hand checking, and now we're talking a lot about, room for guys to land, whether it's a foul or not. So I think it will evolve, and it should be because the game is evolving.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
I saw this the other day, Steve. The NBA now helping to create the Basketball Africa League. 12 teams from across that terrific continent. I think it's pretty exciting.
It is. This is an incredible story. Great for the sport and great for the people of Africa.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And he knocks down the first one. And so he's able to get one of two.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Chalk up two there. We've got 1:08 left here in the fourth quarter. Vasquez with it. Ball's knocked loose. A floater. Evans with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Here's Stanley. They get it back. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Passes it to Morales. Six on the shot clock. Here's Davis. Now Tinsley. And so they get the victory here at home. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And this game could really be a defining one
for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.